Good morning, Angela with Conrad and Angela Impact Adventures, and we're taking a little 4-day trip on Memorial. We're glamping. There's the camper, little cabin over there next to us. So I found this little place called Friendship Falls, and the owners are very sweet, and you know, overall it's great. You can hear the river behind me. We got some great friends coming that we're going to be able to chit-chat with. But it's right on a main road, so we kind of like to be a little bit more remote. But got a cool fire pit. Make a big fire here later on. Got some rain. Going to go out and catch a couple hikes. Connor's not into hiking today, so we're going to do like a 2-mile hike to Davenport Gap. I always like reminiscing on the Appalachian Trail. And the truth is, we bought a little piece of property to hopefully one day build a log cabin on in Hartford, Tennessee. So we're gonna drive to Hartford, Tennessee, and the Appalachian Trail is right there close. And then we're gonna hike to Davenport Gap, and hopefully it's close to the land. So then it's gonna be way cool. We just bought this piece of property knowing it was in East Tennessee, kind of close to the Appalachian Trail. But then when I look up Hartford, Tennessee hikes on all trails, cool app by the way, and I see there's one like real close to the land. I'll videotape that later and I will show you how close. I'm going to turn this around and show you the river. So I'll get in the river later. It's kind of flowing up there a little bit too, honey. Little rapids. You can't see them from on my phone probably. But then there's rapids down there. Chip and fall. That I understand the kids playing, and yeah, I will videotape more of that later. But that is just a beautiful little place. But if you're listening, you can hear the cars behind us. We're right on the road. All right, rock and roll. We're going to go get a little hiking in. Talk to you soon. So how fun is this? Parked on the side of the road. Appalachian Trail is right there. Boom. And it's also on, when you hike the 2,200 miles, you will have all kinds of road crossings where you do stuff like this and it picks back up on that side. But since Connor and I don't know, good morning, honey.
Good morning.
Well, no, you're going to go that way? Yep. I'm going this way and reading this. All trail is a little vague. It didn't say which side of this road to start. We're wanting to do a 1.8 to Davenport Gap. Let's see. It's going to be kind of muddy today. Davenport Gap. Next 94 miles north, maintain. Davenport shelter. It's this way, babe. Nope. It's that way. Interstate 40. It's a new sign. Mount Katahdin's this way. 1,953 miles. 53.9 miles. Nice. Springer Mountain, Georgia is 239.1 miles that way. It said 1.8. This only says 1.1. Oh, which makes it 2.2. Never mind. All right, it's that way. So, okay, so Katahdin, Maine is up that trail. 1,953 miles. We're going to go back this way. Back down. You probably can't see how steep it is. All right. Peace out. I'm going to go catch Conrad over there. There he is. We'll catch up to him. We're just out getting a little exercise. Waiting for our friends to get in to camping. What you got? Bada bing, bada boom. AT through hikers, deposit permits here. That is not us today. We have nothing. We don't have any water. This is not like us, but we're just out stretching our legs. Memories of hiking 12 hours a day and sweating with no showers. Kelsey and I had hiked for about 10 days to get to this spot here in 2015, and we had yet to be able to take a shower. So, good talk. But one thing about being supported is we had an ample amount of baby wipes and my ever so handy dandy tea tree oil and frankincense. Whew, I'm out of shape. Kelsey Rose, I love you. This reminds me of us. The Appalachian Trail was our last hoorah as a mother-daughter. Your dad's my only child. You and I were inseparable, as we both played volleyball in college and just had so many interests. We love the outdoors. So I remember we knew you were on your way to, getting engaged to Jameson Walker, and this was our last hoorah. If I remember right, he was going to meet us on the top of Katahdin to propose to you. He ripped his pec, and you were having a real bad day that day. So it turned out to where God knows what he's doing, and it wasn't meant to be. But what was meant to be was yours and my time together. Everybody said, oh my goodness, nobody can start the Appalachian Trail and finish together. Nobody, they said. Only 1 in 4 that even start the Appalachian Trail finish it, let alone 2 people together. Well, we started April 20th, 21st, 22nd, somewhere in there, 2015, leaving out of Springer Mountain, Georgia, and we summited Mount Katahdin 106 days later. I love you so much. I'm glad we had that time together. And as Rosalind is 1.5 years already, Grandma's in training. I'm staying in shape so we can have a 3rd generation hike. I love you. I'm forgetting what Davenport Gap looks like. So when I get up there, I'll make sure I do some videoing. Bye. Nice. Way nicer than the shelters we had just stayed at on our little Nantahala Fontana section. Wow. Okay. For those of you wanting to take a nice, fun family camping trip, nobody says you have to section hike huge miles. The Appalachian Trail is available to you folks to enjoy it. And this is one of the reasons. Look at this. That is it. We did see some bear scat, Conrad thought. Look at that. They got that caged in. That was not that way. Warning, do not cook or eat in this shelter. Food odors attract bears. Notice we need your cooperation. Please use a privy where one is provided or dig a shallow hole well away from the shelter and spring area. This shelter will be closed to camping if human waste, feces, and toilet paper accumulate to an unacceptable level around the shelter area. Understood. All right. This is actually, gotta be honest, the fencing makes it a little creepy. But I guess they're trying to keep people safe.
Built-in fireplace.
Look at this. If you can get past the cyclone, is that this? This is actually beautiful. I could live quite nicely here for some time. Look at this. These cool little books right here. If we open it up, we'll find different thru hikers' notes. Different thru hikers leave their memorabilia stamped, carved. That is just awesome. Look at this fireplace. That's someone who was so sweet to look at all this wood they left for the next cold temp night, which is coming up. It's supposed to be 49 in a couple nights, isn't it?
Yep.
All right. So besides this cyclone fence, which I'm sure is here for the bears and people to feel safe, beautiful area. Water source. That's boil and source together, I think. Toilet area. There you go. Toilet area up there. I don't see a privy. Shows one up there. And then the water's down there. We don't have our filters with us, so there's really no reason to walk down the water, huh? Nope. Alrighty. There you go, folks. Looking for Davenport Gap. Here she be. Here she be. And she is a beaut, I must admit. To people, 2 thumbs up to the people that take care of the Appalachian Trail in this area. Nicely done. And now we're running. We had a window that said it was only 24% chance of rain, so we took it at noon. Well, it's 12:42, and it's starting to rain. So we're running, trying to get back to the car. So, peace out. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, scat pros. What is this? Doesn't look human, doesn't look dog. Bears, we've seen all kinds of different things come out of bears. There's no horses or cows on this trail. So, respond in the comments. Let us know your thoughts. Nice. Con and I are, I don't need too much oil with that bacon.
I just want a little bit.
Making some Hobo meals. Look at that beautiful piece of lamb. Oh my goodness. Thick cut beef bacon, organic taters, some zucchini, and organic carrots. We're going to throw those on the... Oh wow. I got to look at that. Beautiful. Throw them on the campfire and get it cooking. These are our good friends, Mike and Amy Steele. Boom. You're hot.
What can I say?
Oh, he's with me. Awesome. All right, we're going to do little hobo meals. Mike and Amy up there. You can't see it where I'm standing because I'm too low, but there's a pool right ahead of me. Like right there, there's a big pool right there that you could bathe in or swim in or whatever. Look at that, beautiful. This is, I'm assuming this is Mouse Creek Falls via the Big Creek Trail. Hi, handsome. Come on. Thanks for tying my jacket around your waist because I was hot. So Mouse Creek Falls via Big Creek Trail is a 4 mile, it's 2 mile there. You got to keep an eye out for the falls though, because the trail keeps going. If you're not careful, you'll keep going. And this just kind of, the trail meanders down this big creek the whole way. So it's super peaceful and beautiful. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. This trail is in the All Trails app, and it's under Hartford, Tennessee. Hartford, Hartford, Tennessee. Hi, honey.
What's that?
Hi, Michael.
Hello.
So last night we did hobo meals with lamb and
Any seasonings in here? There's garlic and salt.
Connor and I fried the poopies out of our piece of lamb. It was charcoaled on one side, but Mike's and Amy's was good. So tonight we've got some what's that, babe? Sirloin or
Sirloins and some
grass-fed
mushroom and cheeseburgers.
mushroom and cheese and cheddar burgers. And Amy brought asparagus and zucchini. I know, right? Good stuff.